Dragons Dogma 2. Or 1. The second stream, though. Go ahead and... I want to make sure the sound and all that jazz is working. This Twitch Studio and this computer quits being poopy. See if the sound's working correctly. My vocals are, but I'll make sure the game sound's working. So, again, this is like the last stream. Because I ended up staying because I had to wait for my check anyways. By the time it was like 2 o'clock. So. And a lot of other stuff to do. Okay, good. Game volume's working. I gotta get rid of that one. She's a sorcerer, she's alright, but she's got Dark Boon. Dark Boon's really, really bad. It literally just makes it worse. As you can see, like, I would typically launch those guys, but because one of these like spawns that I got has Dark Boon on it, that's why I'm not. That's why we need to change spawns. Because Dark is a terrible type. Dark is literally the worst element. Because, like, every single monster resists Dark. It actually makes your character worse. Literally what Dark Knight does. And heal quick.
Anytime. I shall restore your health. Hold on.
And it might be the mage too. He might have Dark Boon. Because Dark is just a terrible type, like I said. So only one type of creature that's good against, it's like humans or something. And honestly, you're just better off running any other type anyways, because humans are weak to like all the magics. And the only one they're not super like weak to is like ice or something like that. It's either ice or wind.
Sirens.
I shot her right in the face. It was awesome.
Snatch up any tusks.
That's a regular Cyclops. Yeah, shoot him wherever. Literally doing less damage because he uses the Dark type. The Dark is literally resisted by monsters. Like, that's literally not even adding damage. It's actually just yeah, if you're gonna do any of the boons, just stick to fire and holy pretty much. You don't really need to go the other ones. Ice is alright too. Lightning. Lightning can be good against Cyclops in the early game. If you really need help against like a few of the spawnable Cyclops that are like really easy to spawn. They give pretty good experience and stuff. Like there's like the one that's in between the rocks and the bandits and stuff, so those female bandits. Yeah, because when I was using the 4 Cyclops before, with the Dark Boon, I was doing less damage. Again, it's absorbed by some creatures. Like, some creatures actually need Dark Magic. I think it's supposed to. Oh shit, I forgot you should grab it like that. Rolling around. That's why I always go 2 mages. Otherwise your mage is just gonna get interrupted too many times. Just use all these balmy perfumes quick. You don't want to die. Running up here, shooting them.
You must be cautious.
Get me from here, fatty. Got all those arrows down his throat, so. Locked in the back of his neck. Temple Flurry is not really better than Deathly Arrow, it's just I don't feel like you're Deathly Arrow is always better against bigger monsters, like freaking no matter what. Unless like you do like a significant amount of damage. Oh my god, he gave me Dark type again. Come on. I gotta get rid of that guy. It's all said and done. But unfortunately you can't change him. I wonder if the second one changed that.
You must be cautious.
We're able to shoot so fast because they got damaging allows you to shoot faster. I actually gotta get levels in Assassin after 200. So I'm not playing it because I think you get one good bow augment from Assassin. Actually, it's like a rapid fire mod. Or Strider, one of the two. One of them gets another bull mod I don't have yet. Because again, you're always expected to multi-class as intended.
No, attack! Mad with rage!
Switched off hard to the name. Because I kept dying because I didn't bring up Wingstone. I feel like honestly, I didn't want to wait for this. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that one dude. Whoever's got dark packs gotta go. It's just bad, honestly. The dark one, warrior and can if you want to just get like achievements or whatever. You like have to play for a mage or even Mystic Knight or whatever. Because the Mystic Knight actually gets mass. Like they can boon up the entire party. So if you play a Mystic Knight, you can control what creatures get hit. So during the mono red or the pure red playthrough, and even like pure blue playthrough, will probably play a lot of Mystic. I'm interested to try that. Honestly, I've never really actually played like that before. That's pretty good, honestly. Especially if you play like a sorcerer mostly. You got like a really high amount of magic power. And then you switch to Mystic Knight, and you can... Oh, well, we need Holy, we need X enchantment, let's do this, that, whatever. Alright, back to it. Do one more here, and then we're gonna move on. Might beat Damien one more time, we'll see if he's even respawned. He may not have. I don't know if Damien actually has a respawn timer though. Yeah, headshot is a really good skill in that situation. It's good too if you have headshot and somebody gets close to you. Because they don't shoot as many arrows, but it's a modifier, so I don't think you need it with one red crystal. Gargoyles you can't escape from. Gotta be careful with gargoyles too, that's why I always attack so much resistance. Because gargoyles grab, unlike the Strigoria or like Siren or any of the other flying enemies like this, you can't escape his. No matter what, it doesn't even give you the option to do so. He always will stab you with his barb. No matter what. So. Yeah, I gotta look though, because I know I'm missing one of the buffs. Because I didn't max out Sword or Strider and I didn't play Assassin like that all. Because Assassin gets a full mod. They get like something, I think it either raises or lowers the amount of stamina consumption on bow skills or something, or it like causes you to rapid fire. You can shoot a little bit faster. Because there's dampening, and I think there's one more. Because the recoil of the bow after dampening allows you to knock the arrow again. I think it's actually a Strider skill, because you get one, too, that allows you to knock arrows again faster. Which to knock arrows means to just reload it, if you didn't gather that. Alright, well, I don't think we need any blood red crystals, so we'll just keep going on. And Vigilite is mass blind removal. I would have switched it back to hard, but then I have to go through a little bit of like story quest stuff. So I thought about it, and I'm like,
Treasure, perhaps?
it's not any different. You just take more damage and deal less. That is really, honestly. It's not like monsters get like new attacks and stuff. So, yeah, we'll probably stream this for about 2 hours and then call it there. Kinda want to get to bed because I haven't slept well in the past few days, so I'm kinda tired. But that's alright. Because we're officially leaving tomorrow. I got my check today. I still got a call at 1. My overtime check.
Touch the arisen. Tis a man eater.
Object is tough. I just thought the way the summon the skeletons summoned in this game were cool. That's the one sucky thing though, like you don't really get a summon skill in the game. Sorcerer does a little bit, you don't summon skills around you. It's like it's kinda not great. I don't know, I guess I've never really played this game. That's why I do that blue playthrough. Using like blue classes, and even like red classes, I've never really done red. Here red. Red intentionally bulky. It's always just done damage. Playthroughs. Even this playthrough is a damage playthrough. Doesn't seem like it, but we actually don't make a bit of damage.
We have triumphed.
Strength in numbers arisen.
Ooh, Lordly Emblem.
Leave it to me.
These beasts are come. Stand ready.
Whoa. God, no. Yeah, it's that Talia that's got fucking dark moon. He's gonna avoid it.
They attack men with special.
Thanks for weakening me. Butthole. Yeah, don't ever go with that. It's just a terrible game. It really honestly is. Honestly, like a blue playthrough, if I go like first, dang, I'm 2030. Like, look at that, insane. Power Ambrosio, nice. 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 Whatever, I'm all set. Well, still, anything beside underneath level 3 for bitterback stuff we don't need anyways. We've gotten everything pretty much good. So maybe a few things.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, that's what I need from Assassin. Because I know there's a augment in this game, I don't have it yet, but it causes your stamina to recover faster after you use it. Well, I don't even probably have room for it anyways, and then you'll have all the healing stuff. Yeah, like recovery and stuff, or whatever. Restoration, metal. You have like longer limits. Him in his butt. Honestly, you probably want to move out of this spawn, I know. kind of want to get as much action in as we can.
That's all. We have triumphed.
I didn't even finish the Everfall yet. I usually never do in this game. I don't because you lose, like, access on really easy stones.
When jumping down a ledge.
And it's fine once you get to, like, level 200. You don't really need anything else in this game anymore because you already beat the account, so you kind of just start over and do it again. With these medallions, these are cool. That means we're fighting a metal golem. Metal golems are really easy though. Practice. They're cool. Though, nonetheless. Because you gotta kill the medallions across the map. Those two medallions. Otherwise you can't actually name it the metal golem itself. Airplane dies. Because she's got better weapons than I do. My bow is really good, but I could get definitely better daggers. I should actually level up my Barty Shade dagger. I'm not gonna bother doing that. I cannot take much more. Talia, hurry. 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 There are a lot of chugs, he'll probably still kill me. Probably missing one so much. And you don't even have room for it half the time anyways. Because metal and recuperation go hand in hand, and then I got cloud. Cloud increases our damage quite a bit. It gives us 20% more physical damage. Behemoths is just worse cloud, but if you use them both, then they're pretty crazy.
Are you all right, Master?
if we're gonna go with the heal, we might switch. On, so we're gonna do this double heal stuff, and we're gonna actually stick to it. I might actually take off the main con and go through another sword. Honestly, take off the healing stuff, both metal and recuperation. Go with a little bit more damage. Yeah, I think we're going with that. Uh-oh. Mr. Burt Backrack himself. Chinese chicken. Chinese chicken nuggets. I guess we gotta get more of them then. Sour ambrosial meat. Large rank fish is like that too. You have the large rank fish and sour ambrosial meat. They're both. They both fully recover your stamina. Technically, sour ambrosial meat's better because it weighs it's like 2 grams less, but. Or whatever unit of measurement. I know they're using pounds, but I forget what they called it back in the day. When you see like a point on it, like how it's 0.078. How this is like 1.45. Like that part's a pound, but I forget what they call that. I want to say it's like ounces or something, but I know that's not it. I know it's like a British term or something. That's the plus to the daggers and the roll and stuff like that. You can run right through the enemies right quick like that. Especially in the right rooms. And if they're really minor enemies that die pretty quick to your attacks. But yeah, we're just gonna... I think when I get my pawns back, I'm gonna switch to double sorcerers instead. Instead of doing mages. Because I'm just not going to do healers. If I'm going to carry all this healing stuff on me anyways, I may as well actually use this stuff. Because you don't have to go healers. You honestly don't. Saves you a lot of money. But what else are you supposed to be doing? It's not like Fable where you become like a landlord and stuff. Like Mike Tyson and body blow, body blow, body blow. Kidney check, gut check, kidney check, gut check, chest punch. Punch him right in the heart.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Yeah, we're gonna search for another source for a pond quick, because we got one in favorites, so. Let's go for the Japanese names too. They usually tend to be pretty good luck. They tend to be at least halfway decent.
Yes, Arisen.
Yeah, because you get... Yeah, that is the thing with the Sorcerer too, is their Void spell does clear petrification. I'm gonna add this chick to favorites. I'm gonna try her out. Because she's got all the grand basic skills. And she's got the Earthquake. I think if you go with one of those skills, personally in my opinion, probably the best one is Maelstrom.
Yes, Arisen.
And we'll keep her in the back pocket. We'll probably favorite her. She's got over 3k magic attack. What is this one?
Yes,
Yeah.
Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
She doesn't have maxed out skills. Which could have been a choice on their part, just so they cast faster. Okay, Fulmination is the Thunder skill.
Yes, Arisen.
Let's keep that in mind, too.
Yes, Arisen.
Ooh. Grand Fulmination. Holy Affinity, High Void Spell, High Glacial, High Bully Tide.
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
She uses all the big spells,
without
but
releasing one of your current companions. I am.
Here, have a carrot.
I'd hope, may I?
Yes, Arisen. Yes, Arisen.
She's got a lot of health. 4,000 plus health. She's got more health than my character.
Yes, Arisen.
Try her out sometime. I didn't even look at this one.
Is
Saya.
everything in order, Master?
Oh wait, is that she on the team? Yeah, she's on the team. This one has a little bit. She has a little bit less magic, quite a bit actually, like 500 less.
Order, Master?
But she's got basic spells, so she can actually cast fast. Because all those big spells, they take quite a bit of time to channel, so at least about 30 seconds. But the cool thing in this game is if you have the same spells as your pawn, they will help you buddy cast spells.
If you lose your way, you need but consult your map.
Once we get to that point, that was nasty. Sorry about that. Once we get to that point, though, we're gonna switch those augments off. Corpse Nettle. Honestly, probably even haven't respawned yet. Yeah. Cool. Horse sauce.
It is quite the intricate maze of passages. I fear I'll soon be lost.
I found a rift cluster. What do you got on rift crystals right now? Might have ran through the game a bit too fast, though. Well, I guess we skipped the city, so we got the city to clean up.
This?
Let's go and clean
I'll
up the
take that.
city. First, though, I'm gonna change my
Press on beneath the storm.
augments. Since we don't have a healer anymore. Last little bit of this stuff, I might actually run through as a Mystic Knight. Or Mystic Archer.
The meaning.
By this next run, I'm actually going to run through as a Mystic Archer, because I need to get a Mystic Bow, and I need to get the actual vocation level for Mystic Archer, too.
If there is aught I can. If there is.
Oh wow, I didn't even realize Nostalgia Dust stores health. Let's see here. I don't ever use these sobering wines correctly. They're pretty good, though. Gotta figure out how to turn those into pankias. Pansias. Yeah. But you're the best, so forget the rest, for sure. So thanks for coming by. When you get to the point you actually see this, I'll leave that for you. And get rid of these. Let's get rid of those. Rid of those too.
If there is aught I can do, say, pray, pray.
You feel the bit. If you've the need, I'm the call.
Yeah, because even her Hellfire
you've
Cloak,
the
she needs to
need,
get that
I'm the
Dragon Forge.
calling.
So I'll probably
All
do
for
that for
wares.
her. Let's see.
What'll it be
Can
then?
buy from him. Although the Salubrious Brew, the Panacea, Harsped Sauce, Auspicious Incense, Vivifying. There.
What'll it be
It's
then?
usually what I get from
If
him.
you've the need, I'm the coin. What'll it be?
Alright. Oh wait. 5 of those. 5 of those direct. Screw it. An elliptic.
What'll it be then?
Let's grab a few stamina restoratives.
What'll it be? If you've no doubt.
This pawn feels most at ease near a rift stone.
Hey, we leveled up by a spider!
What's this?
Whoa! Whoa!
We can still return to the surface. Let us not allow ambition to be our end.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to do that. Forgot to change my augments.
What's that?
I'll probably just jam damage. I'll pretty much put like every damage augment on here I can. I gotta take those health ones off, because we're just gonna start using items now. So bothering with mages.
Amelia, pray permit me to help you now, if there is aught I can do.
Okay, metal can go. Let's see. Let's see, hold on. Let's see if this affects bow skills. Probably not. We can try it. Yeah, we got trajectory, dampening, and precision. Trajectory you don't really need, but it does change the table on like the way damage is dealt. Because with bows you got like ranges. So, like, the closer they are, the less damage they take. The further away they are, the more damage they take. We're actually going to go, if we're going to go 2 damage ones, this is from the warrior. You want to go ferocity. Because ferocity says increases the lethality of your core skills. Your core skills are your basic attacks. That's what core skills are. Oh, yeah, we can change this on her, too. Actually, you know what? She wants to climb on things a lot. Let's go adhesion and... Oh, she doesn't have arm strength. You have to turn her into a strider until about level 4. I'm just gonna go ferocity. We're not even gonna go adhesion. Actually, screw it. Let's go vehemence too.
If there is aught, pray, pray.
That's because it, like, when you don't put on certain ones, like the one that, precision for bows, for instance, when we shoot the bow like this, right, and we're moving, you can technically hit with the side of the head, and it does less damage. Like, if you're gonna use bow skills, precision is basically, or if you're gonna use bows, it's basically mandatory. Honestly, it really is.
The dark grows deeper, thicker.
But yeah, so you need precision.
It is too dark. Well and truly flooded.
Leave it
This is the leaking fire master. We need but offer up rift crystals to light it.
Still gotta grind up a bunch of moon shimmer pellets. I've just kind of been ignoring it because Urla armor's like, you know, well enough as is, but...
Struggle as best you can! He that would target the arisen on mine. I'll strike its tentacles! This object.
Damn, Susan hit that dude like maybe a total of 9 times and he's dead. It's nuts. Like I said, that's what stacking damage is, though. You can go like Clout, Behemoths. To use like a magic weapon, you kind of want like a really balanced build of like. You could start off like 10 Fighter or 10 Mage. Or actually, I'd probably go 10 Strider if I were to do this build. Go 10 Strider, 40 Warrior, 50 Sorcerer, and then always have Behemoths. Well, Behemoths comes from Fighters, so you'd have to go for a little bit of Fighter. Or you could wait till after level 100 so you can get a little bit of health too. Like a lot of health, actually. But, so you'd be probably about ready. Your build would probably be officially ready about 120. Especially if you use a Sura armor. Because you get a ring and a thing called a Sura armor, and I think there's one other item, but I forget what slot it's for. It's either the head or something, or the feet. But it causes you to gain, which causes you to, like, get your class levels faster. If you're, like, on a class that you don't really want to be on. Good way, though, you could do it, especially if you didn't want character levels, so you would play on easy, because then you get less experience.
Did it!
So, I mean, you don't need to be that critical with your builds in this game, though. You can have a few screw-up, or quote-unquote screw-up levels, and it's not that big of a deal. But you could do that. That's the assassin build I'm going to show you guys, because I did it back in the day, and it was, like, literally just pure damage. So... You land their spells correctly, dude, they do blow up. Wipe everybody out. Big over the top spells.
An unsettling beast. Stay where Strain your eyes against the dark. New foes have come to feast upon the dead. There's a stack.
Definitely show you the build though. When we get back in the stream, because I'm still gonna stream again. I'm just waiting to get my own place. I'm leaving tomorrow, so I can go back and get my own place. But I'm kind of out in the middle of Egypt over here, so pretty hard to find a job out in Egypt. Pretty hard to find a job out in Egypt. The way to set up this character like this too is just make sure your pawn has like a lot of health, so that when they die, you pick them back up, they like come back with more and more health, or like more health than. I'm not gonna use the healing stuff. That's something you can do too, is really like min-max everything and plan out your build the entirety of the way through. It's always a good way to go. And then you can really like poop all over and invalidate this game, you know.
I'll take that. What's this?
Spin it back. Armor. I'll have to figure out how to get our last upgrade items for these armors and such.
What's that? Strength in numbers arisen.
Don't let me dead.
Did it! Seems the stench of death has stirred further beasts. Don't let them surround us! Find that!
This thunder skill is amazing. This fucking sorcerer, dude. This is insane. Look at that damage. It's insane. Wah 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 bang. Wah 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 bang bang. Can't imagine somebody character at 3,000. Look at that. Your basic skills do like all bars.
I'll keep watch. No, they hold the advantage. Keep your eyes. No, they hold the advantage.
Show the way up for you.
My consciousness fades. I was clumsy. This looks interesting.
Probably leveled, or they probably started her character actually as a fighter. If I went like fighter for like 40, 50 levels and then switch to pure sorcerer the rest of the time. Because if you're talking about... Yeah, because they both got over 3k health. I mean, they are in the 180s though, so... Because you only need 20 levels of warrior pre-100 to get 800 health. It's already 800 health right there.
Stand firm. Eliminate your colours.
Which is a lot, honestly, it really is.
I'll leave the weak foes to you. Begin with the strongest. Arisen, I match your will.
But Minotaur boy takes him in his butt. That's the ice skill. That skill looks so cool. Big old ice fires. I just thought that's cool. Minotaur boy takes it in the butt. Had to start it with him. Had to wake up your big brother. What universe is that friggin' I know that's like old English style. They're kind of like coolish art slash art at the same time. Sorry, that's always, these guys are always, have always been Minotaurs. I don't care if they're called Eliminators, I don't care what their name is. It's a Minotaur. That's what it is. It's in a labyrinth, it's got a bull's head, and it's got a big double-handed weapon. So it's a Minotaur. Through and through. Minotaur is a gift. The only thing is, most Minotaurs are depicted with axes, but they got hands instead. Which some recounts of the Minotaur maze and stuff talk about Minotaurs having a hammer instead of an axe. Really dependent on who you have. Whoa. Guess I forgot about these, or that these doing that. Yeah, we're probably gonna level that up eventually. Sovereign's Mantle. How much blind resistance will we lose? Oh, we got 100% blind resistance anyways. Oh yeah, then we're definitely gonna switch back to this for now, but we'll definitely be moving forward on using that. Because if we don't need blind resistance, then we are good to go.
This object is cursed.
Those guys are tear free after they make about half health. Half health, or I should say. That's kind of a little bit safer. Yeah, look around for a cudgel. Here's my hammer. Woman, here's my hammer.
I've combined my magic with yours. It's a trembling foe.
Whatever part, you see how it's smoking right there? He takes more damage with that. Wherever you hit him at, it causes him to lose damage on just that specific body part. Kind of nothing else. Might try the spiral arrow again. Spiral arrow is really good if you can handle it correctly. Like if you can cause it to hit an enemy like 50 times, because it'll drill through things. That's when spiral arrow is really good. Like when you can cause it to like hit an enemy like a certain amount of time, you gotta handle it right. It's just like just drills itself through an enemy, deleting their health bar. Happy birthday, on that side. Your doorstop is needs to heal. Call it off. Call it off. I stop it. Call it off. Yeah. Did a lot of damage because every single arrow hit his eye. That's why he did so much damage. Really got a lucky shot there, dude. Like, for real. That was literally perfect. Perfect. perfect aim. Like, legitimately, cross our hearts and hope to die. Perfect aim. Like, for real. That's when tenfold flurry does a lot of damage if you aim it correctly. But
I've been stricken.
let's see here. Da, 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 do, 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 do. Yeah, so hopefully when you watch this, you're having a wonderful day. Everybody's trying to get you down. You tell them to get bent in your head. You don't need to engage them in hate either. Just try and ignore them if you can. Don't give into that so much. It's gonna pollute your soul. You don't want that. You want to stay balanced. You want to have a proper amount of it because then you can make really good content. Think of the like giant monsters you could draw and then make a game just like this. You know. Because it's all within the realm of possibility, and you can do it by yourself, too. There's game engines and stuff nowadays. You know? You might have to, like, go to college to learn how, or if you got a school that'll teach you. It makes it easier, because some information is going to be hard to access for free. So you might have to even use, like, things like Masterclass. There's LinkedIn Learning. There's quite a few other ones out there. I forget the names of them, but if you type in Masterclass, things like Masterclass, you'll find a bunch of them. Because what Masterclass is just a bunch of, like, you pay for it, but it's a bunch of videos put up by people that are, like, actors and music people, like Jennifer Lopez or something, that, like, tell you how to actually do the things in the industry. From people who are actually there. Not like some guy that's just like running their freaking hole. Like, they actually been working there 25, 30 years, you know, so they know what they're doing. Or maybe they've been coding ever since they were 8 years old, so they know what they're doing. Try and get in the community of coding too. Maybe an art community. Check out something like Divine Art or Reddit. And you can find that type of stuff for yourself. It's best to start early, and then always just be kind to everybody you talk to. If they're mean, just be like, thank you for your time, have a wonderful day. And leave it at that. Never talk to them again. You know? Keep that online reputation fucking clean, too. That matters a lot. It'll help you out in the long run. You know, so something you could do. Something to take into consideration.
Insufficient stores of oil.
Because you can pay for Masterclass monthly, so I would do all your free stuff first, and then upgrade to like Masterclass and stuff. Like, get all the free stuff, anything you can learn for free. Go through YouTube, any other video sharing website, even like TikTok and stuff like that. Sometimes you can find some good information on those things. And kind of absorb all that free information. Because trust me, I know for a fact that there's only so much of it out there. Anybody that tells you can learn all that stuff for free is a freaking liar. Honestly, it really are. Unless you actually just have like an innate gift of like just understanding it. There's only so much information out there for free. And that's just the truth. So, and if anybody tells you otherwise, tell them that they're wrong. Because they don't know what they're talking about. You know, because coding's always a good career. You make one good game, one. You're sitting in frickin' easy street for the next 4 generations. Your grandkids could screw up your fortune and you'd still have money, you know? And you're doing something you love, too. Because you gotta love it, you know? Neil do some art, Neil do some mixing.
We should be
You know?
comparatively safe.
You can find an industry of great people.
What's this?
Great people who've been through a lot of stuff, too. That can relate to you. Give you their coping mechanisms. You give them your coping mechanisms. It really just piggybacks off of each other. It makes a lot of sense in the long run. You know?
What's that?
If you've the need, no doubt.
What's this?
See, perhaps.
Yeah, those
if you've the
moonbeam
need,
gems. Those are good because they give you guaranteed good weapons. They're not the best weapons in the game, but they're guaranteed good. You only need the one anyways. I'm gonna grab a few more waystones, actually. But yeah, it's better to start sooner rather than later, though, for sure. Because the kid who made Angry Birds was like 12 or 13 years old when he was done making Angry Birds. And that guy, like, literally made so much friggin' money by the time he was like 12, 13 years old, he couldn't even go to school because he couldn't even, like, go. To get harassed by his classmates. But if you're gonna deal with that type of stuff anyways, you may as well be balling out of control on top of it. You know? But don't buy any, like, expensive cars and all that jazz. I've known really, really rich people, and most of those are just money sinks. Like Ferraris and stuff. Live below your means, and always just make sure that you have, like, 7 different ways of making money. Own a storage unit, own a house, rent out an apartment, you know? After you make your game, you invest in a house, you know? And you end up with some good tenants for 5-10 years that pay off the house for you after they move. You know, because they're switching jobs by that time. Just food for thought. Looking for my phone charger, but I'll just skip it. I don't know how long this is going to take to load. But yeah, because you can code on like any computer, Visual Studio, and a lot of other coding intermediaries. Like there's a notepad I want. It was like called like Color Note Plus or Code Note Plus, one of the two. You can code on there, you know. And it's a compiler too, so it'll put your code together. Because really, you gotta start off with like some easy game. Make like, you know, there's an application called Caro that made by Harvard a long time ago, but it kind of teaches you the basics of inputting into a computer. Because all you're doing is just telling a little robot what to do. You go Caro, you know, can you move left 4, right 2, down 3, up 7. and then I'll just go do the whole thing, code it right,
Sorcerer Master, stay
and it's a good way to just practice, you know. And it runs on anything. Carol's not that. It's freaking old as dirt. It's older. It's pretty much older than probably me. Like it's been around for a long time. All you gotta do is Google search it, and you'll find it. But you gotta know how to code to actually do it. So you wanna learn how to code first. There are some coding library books in the library. You can get a few of them. You usually gotta order for them, but I got some through there that had some good old school ones that really just fit. Because I just kind of read them, I didn't really apply them yet. Honestly. I'm kind of doing this Twitch stuff, trying to make money from older. Do anything right now, but get a job and such. And I'm gonna go back to college for coding anyway. But I mean, it's better than just sitting around, especially since you're younger. You got that opportunity to do so. I know sometimes your like home life gets rough because your parents are buttholes, but because this video is for you and this stream is for you, so make no mistake, this is literally for you. This is the only reason I'm playing this game, so I mean,
Shall we head this way?
But I'm just keeping it real with you. But it's something to take into consideration, you know, or maybe somewhere along the lines you might like just like animation too, you know, like you like maybe like going into a game engine and like making the background, you know. Unity's free, but it would probably, if you're on a old potato, that's probably not gonna fly. But there's plenty of other game engines that are free, like Unreal Engine and such. You can, and actually Unreal Engine's probably one of the better ones to start with because you get access to Unreal Engine that's been around since I was a kid. Like, Unreal Engine was probably one of the first big game engines that people knew what a game engine was because of Unreal Engine. And every single game that you have probably played in your life, being as young as you are, came from games that were made in Unreal Engine. Tribes, that's the first multi-person shooter. It was called Tribes. I had the like third one for PS2. It's called Tribes Aerial Assault. I freaking love that game, but
I'll take that.
I never could get anybody to play it with me. It's probably because I liked it and didn't have friends. Because I didn't have friends when I was younger either. I had adversaries. Let's be serious. Like, I didn't have friends when I was younger, so. But Unreal, I'm betting it might take a little bit of digging, but you could probably backlog, get a backed up version of it that would run on something that's older. But if you can't, that's fine. There's like Notepad, it's called Notepad+. That will allow you to code in it. And Carol, those two things and those books, that should take care of you for your first 2 or 3 years. Just getting good at that type of stuff. Because if you can get Carol to run around the screen pretty much in your sleep, that's half the battle of what we're trying to do here with the game. Because all these games is just, hey, we got this leapworm character, what does it do? Well, it jumps at a player one time. You know, it jumps out of like some hidden position we put it on the map. It jumps out one time, does some damage. Then when you slash it open, it spits out an acid that does even more damage. That's all they do, though, you know? And within maybe 2 or 3 paragraphs of code, you're done. That leapworm is done. You give it its body size, you give it its damage specs, you give it its positioning on the map.
What's that?
You can do that pretty dang efficiently. You know what I mean? That's all we're doing, though. It's just saying, hey, write out a code paragraph. Okay, this is what you need to do. and you do it. Because all coding is just in another language. Happens to use English, but you got to talk to it in a very specific way. You know, like if player comes by, Leafworm jumps out. So Leafworm would check if that's true. Is the player close by? True. Okay, and then I'm gonna jump out. You know.
I'll take that.
Just a few rough examples, because even though I read some books, it still was like very foreign because I haven't actually done a lot of physical coding. A lot of the coding I did was digi-diving and stuff like that. You don't want to do it like that. Just do it physically, because then you make money from it. It's better that way. Granted, yeah, the equipment's expensive, but you guys are in a you younger generation are in a real renaissance. You guys have a lot of conveniences that us old people, you know, because I'm like 32 tomorrow. That's my birthday tomorrow. I'm 32 tomorrow. You know, you guys got a lot of free stuff that you have available to you. I don't want you to waste it. Wasn't easy getting things set up like Unity and things like that for free. I had to do some negotiating and stuff like that. I don't want to see that type of stuff go to waste. So.
Did it! You've triumphed.
But, you know, I'd love to see what you come up with. You know, you might come up with something cool. Then you'll have a Dragons Dogma that's like, you know, but it's set in like sci-fi future. You know, kind of like a Fallout. And then the monsters and everything like that too can work the exact way you want it to. If you don't like something that is, hey, it's a little bit too hard, well, let's just nerf it. Cut HP in half, boom. 3 seconds. Pop into your compiler. You know, oh, here's this HP, 20,000. Let's cut it down to 10. Boom, and you're done. Then the enemy's half as hard. You know what I mean? You have the power to do that. You don't have to listen to anybody because you own the game too. You can put it on any system that you want to as long as you got their T's across their eyes. You know, but something to look forward to. It's a very real possibility. This type of stuff happens every day. You know, every day we're getting a new indie developer that, you know, comes out with a game that they've been working on for 5-10 years on Steam or something. It happens all the time. Not even Steam, just like an app store too. If you want to talk about money, it's gonna go with mobile. Make the right mobile game, dude, you'll be fucking swimming. Like literally, Scrooge McDuck. It's an old cartoon. It's based off of Donald Duck. You know who Disney is? But Scrooge McDuck is like basically an iteration of Donald Duck that's extremely rich. Like he's literally a like hundreds of trillions of dollars. Like Elon Musk, like in the Scrooge McDuck universe, he would own Google, Facebook, the government. Like he literally is that freaking rich. You know? Like he's buying politicians, he's making money moves and making plays. Making real plays too. World-changing plays. These types of like little rudimentary basic plays like, oh well, we went out to the bar with my friends and we drank and ate a tenderloin. Like no. This dude's like, we flew out to Sri Lanka. I met some hot Brazilian chick. I also completely like shafted their workers' economy for the next 10 years because I bought a bunch of sweatshops and cut their wages. You know what I mean?
What's this?
Don't you want to be that guy? I think you do. So, you should do that. Be as successful as you actually can be. That's why people get in your way. It's because you got something. That's what people do around. Everywhere. And it's not even just around here. It's everywhere. If you got something, somebody's going to try and stand in your way and be a butthole. Well, you know what? You got a butthole too, so be a butthole towards them as well. Like, and I'm not saying in a hateful way. I'm saying in like a competitive way, in a like a boosting your monetary gain, your wealth, your family lineage. You know? Grab some pawns again. Because they died. Let's go to the favorites list, grab our 2.
Yes, Arisen.
Ophelia. Oh, yeah.
Yes, Arisen.
Oh, we'll try her.
I am honored. Yes, Arisen.
Oh, she's got dark boon.
Yes,
Ew. Dark boon.
Yes, Arisen.
Yeah, we'll go with this
Yes,
chick.
Arisen.
Because those lower like level spells are faster to cast, so it's kind of good to have like one that's nuking the field and then one that's like constantly dealing damage, right?
Access to the bit.
Because it makes sense.
Because
Because they're filling 2 roles. That's really all you're doing in these games, right? Like, you got 4 roles to fill. Okay, well, which role does the player take? Whatever they want. And then you just kind of cover it around it. Or, you know, too, you can make, like, your own little love letter to this game itself in general. You know, download a copy of it, find out how to get the source code, boom, then you can start modding it yourself. People do that stuff all the time. They do it with Fallout, Pokemon, you know, like...
Stop! No!
In the wonderful world of modding. It's not cheating if it's not illegal. You know? And it's cool too, then you can take a game, buy a game, and 20 years later it's still fun. You can always change it if you don't like it anymore. You know? I mean, like, look at the influences you have. I had the same situation. I was growing up around people I didn't want to end up like, right? And that's the exact situation that you're in. Just around people, and a lot of them don't want to end up like you. So let's, you know, use all their mistakes to power your life. You already see what mistakes they made. You know, just don't do that. That's a good start. Yeah, I'm trying to get rid of this. Oh wait, we gotta get those blue wyverns.
Stop! No!
in the process of making it, and you find out you like making them more than you like playing them too. Because honestly, it is pretty cool making sounds and stuff like that. You can see the dog. Pretty great, actually. It's actually really like the artwork spot. I think it's fun. I think it's satisfying when I hear something in my head and I actually get it out. And I'm like, oh, hey.
I'll scale it and strike from above!
Honestly, you'd be surprised to find out how you actually make a lot of these sounds. A lot of these dragons and stuff. Take a motorcycle, a tractor, a lawnmower, and a muskrat. Throw all four of them together, throw some effects on them, blend them up. You could make a dragon out of it, I guarantee it. Especially if you really know, or you really put the work in it. It's not even about knowing what you're doing. Because a lot of it is really how much you reap what you sow, right? Like, because that's what the way all this stuff works. You know? You could even look online for cheap kids books too on coding. I know YouTube, I know for a fact YouTube has like literally an entire video playlist that teaches kids how to code. So. And it's just little rudimentary stuff like making a calculator or making a small like website or making even an ATM. Honestly, like literally being able to pull up to a bank, like, hey, I can make your ATMs, boom, get paid $70,000 a year plus. TikTok the one that comes out, you know? So doesn't change the fact that you're making money off that. It's all stuff just to think about. Go ahead and keep fighting these dragons, though.
Stay on the advantage!
forgot these guys can't heal. Yeah, this is the Topor trick. Yeah, he's under Topor and he's slow. Yeah, I don't really use it either. Honestly, I think one of these wizards must have like... Oh, it's because they have, they use the spell fort. The spell fort's fair. They use the spell to inflict Topor, that's fair. But the Topor trick with like, rusted items is BS. Especially if it's like rusted shortbow, Strider. Because the Strider gets the Cloudburst Volley, which like one shot of that's like 30 hits, so it's pretty much a guarantee to inflict Topor. Or Assassin too, shortbow, but they don't get Cloudburst Volley. I mean, even the 7-fold flurries and stuff like that, 10-fold, because with the shortbow it's only 7-fold flurry. But even that's still way more than enough to do the Topor trick, as you were seeing right there. It's not bad though if you use it as a sorcerer and you actually use the spell for it. That's when it's not bad, honestly.
I'll take that. Stand clear, accursed dragon. Tis aloft! Brace for a dive! Wings may be long, but its wings cannot fly! Aim for the wings!
I'm gonna back up here. Oh, you fucking cunt. Got one shot it. Oh, boo-hoo. Dragon, get over it. I don't even want you here.
Find that tail! There, a point of light on its chest. Wrong! Strip its wings and it cannot fly!
Can't wait to play a mage in this game. I had the other account, I started one, I got to like level 10 on it so far, but like side, I want to see if they have better damage dealers than physical. Because I'm really starting to think that they probably are. Like sure you get hard stopped by some enemies, kind of like physical does too. Like red dragons are basically the main of your existence. Defense is pretty hard.
I'll mirror your spell!
That's neat. Because I'm not playing with the healing stuff, I don't want to burn through all my gear to try to kind of be a little bit more conservative with my health. All these skills are good. The deathly arrows. For both the bows, both short and long. Like the best skills you pretty much get is deathly arrow and full bend on bows. Especially for bosses. They really need that big critical hit modifier That's all Deathly Arrow basically is. It's like a guaranteed critical hit. Since that doesn't exist in this game. There is actually no concept of critical hit. Every single hit is it's just you got like good hits. I'm gonna waste that quick, fuck it, who cares? Belia. How could you?
I cannot move!
You're dead. Well, make a difference. Let's see here.
For what purpose was this
What time is
bracelet?
it? How long have we been going? 2 hours. I think we'll try and finish
I am
Damien and then
poisoned.
we'll call it there. I think we'll try and
What's
finish
this?
Damien and then we'll call it there. Sounds fair.
Lucky is the pawn able to fight beyond our
Did you say
There is
something?
no shame in fleeing.
Or the rules just don't apply.
And your ills are cured.
Dude, fair. Shut up. Nah, nah, nah. Can't see me. Time is now. Alright, Fallen City. So, as long as we run through and get all the treasure chests here, you can bring someone up on enough gear.
My kind
Enough
grows
healing,
better each
curatives.
day, the more we learn.
They'll probably find enough. Keyword probably if we get a little bit lucky. Can't get unlucky and get nothing but junk. It's very well a possibility.
It's an unexpected sight. Over there, living armor. I will protect you.
Because that's kind of like you're supposed to do for this one. I don't care, I'll cheese it all I want to. I'm beating this game on hard with like single run, like no hit runs. I just didn't post it, but I've done it in my house, you know, so. Play it because the viewers like it. But I will eventually upgrade my equipment and stuff once I get my job again. Re-get a job. Make the important decision of always calling a taxi instead of relying on a ride. And still freaking bail anyways. Even if it is a little bit more expensive, so be it. Let's see here. Give me stamina curatives. Small rotten fish. I have a rotten fish. Somebody call your mom. Hi-oh.
Are you all right, Master?
Yeah, that's gonna be the way to go. Shoot him dead. I'll shoot his leg. Okay, whatever. Alright, I think he's glitched. I got a little bit of a hit on him there, but I'm just gonna skip him. Because he kind of like glitched into the wall. Could bait him out by like jumping in front of him, but... I mean, we might even just skip half this room anyways. enemies-wise. Because all these full spawn living armors are definitely just... Or this room in general is honestly just better off with the magic character anyways. Every single spawn in this room, because it's either eliminators or living armors and then dragons. Which, it's usually a wyvern. This is actually like one of the only rooms in the entire game that spawns wyverns. Which is the electricity dragons. Because drakes are the fire dragons. Wyverns are the electricity dragons, and then, I forget what the blue dragons are called.
I leave the weak foes to you.
You don't need it if you're doing enough damage. It does help because if you're too low of level, you will need to engage it. Otherwise, every time he starts flying around like this, we're going to be playing the entire time for a lower level. Keep that in mind, and you don't have enough damage to stun lock. It's all about making, like, after a while you can drop it, do so much damage you're just gonna drop them in the stun animation anyways, so it doesn't matter. One hit and they're probably stun locked for the rest of the time they just stand there and wail on them. The high school bully. Gotta be careful. About to die here. Doesn't matter.
Are you all right, Master?
He's gonna leave here though. Object, his cat. His cat. Sorry, it's turret. You can't use the phone right now, it's turret. Goodbye. Can't use the phone right now. Curse.
Let's circle around the back.
Let's circle around the back. We're just gonna skip these guys, like I said. I'm just like, I want to just get the evening done. Close out the stream, to be quite honest with you. Probably eat. Go to bed. Yeah, get up really early tomorrow. So at least I don't have to spend like a whole night walking around. Oliver Fook. As the Japanese would say. Not quite close enough to stun lock him, because we're right out the optimal range. So that's the thing too, if you can learn that with the bow in this game, is like the actual optimal range. I don't actually know it, but... You want to be at light, like lightweight class all times. Cause you to lose less stamina, you regain stamina faster back, and it's just always good. Always good. Because we're weighed down by a lot of curatives. Things like lantern and stuff. All that stuff adds up, and gear and stuff too. Careful. Super punch. That's Iron's voice. The guard is tight. So is your girlfriend. Someone say it. I don't even have eyeballs. I just drew eyes on these glasses so I could fit in. Oh, jeez. Woo.
I combine my magic with
Can't move during deadly arrow. And your animation lock too. It means that when you're doing an animation, you can't undo the animation until it's done. It means you cannot move. You can't put any inputs; they'll be ignored. That's what animation lock means. That when we are slashing and we get kicked in our face, but we're too busy slashing, we have to finish our slash like in real life, right? You can only react so fast. You can only move so fast. That's what that's trying to do. basically what that's trying to emulate, or being animation like that. It's like adds a little bit more consequences to our actions.
Controls the rest.
What a base and trifling creature is man. Yet at once is he the master of this imperial flow. Grind is all I bid you, hone your spirit, refine
Like, see, even when I'm pulling out those arrows, when I'm pulling out another arrow, can't do anything until I pull out another arrow. Or setting up those skills, can't do anything until that's done. That's another example of animation locking. Or how when I roll like that, I was right at the end of my invulnerability frames. Vulnerability frames means it's a motion in time to where you can't take any damage. Because a frame is 1/44th of a second. This is made by Capcom, the same people who done a lot of like fighting games / Devil May Cry. Story-wise, it's based off of Dragons Dogma. But we can drink potions while we're getting chewed up. Because we're a different type of special, alright? We don't make sense, we make dollars. It's a metaphor that means that, like, it doesn't seem like it's useful, but it doesn't matter. Browsing perfume. I gotta get rid of that. Let's drink it. I don't need curse removal. Okay. Yeah, we'll get this push, pulled and pushed by tomorrow. Do that in the morning. Like I said, after this, I might eat, but I'm gonna go to bed after that. Yeah, go back to the homeless shelter and stuff, and start from scratch. Try to get another job. I didn't leave my old job in bad terms, though. Drock wants some too. Let's pick Navian's nose. The dragon. The whole point of this game is like, it's basically like if you ever see the movie Dragon, fuck you. One shot? Yeah, right. Piece of shit. No, we can't cast that now. Oh, Devlin McDougal. Ran out of stamina. Just use up these light cures quick. Oh, we're gonna die. Food raises stamina usually, unless it's fruit, then it raises health. As he sucks us into the hole. Can't do anything. First up. Sucked into the hole. Yeah, you gotta stop him. And I don't think I can only do enough damage to where I got a death layer. I'll hit him perfect timing in the head. We lost our pawns, but that's alright. Even good AI pawns back in the game against this guy were always kind of stupid. Because when he's in that bubble, he can't move. That's one of his animation locks. Because animation locks apply, the door swings both ways, right? Like, we could take advantage of the time that they're stuck in doing something dumb. Him standing there the whole time, he keeps getting stunned. Can't act. Can't act until the stun's over. Put stunning from the enemy. A little bit of focus. Oh no! Vivifying. Oh no, we died. I got a bunch of wake stones, so I think we got 5 left. No, 5 or 4. So I think one of them stuff. Because the one is a wake stone card. 3 of them make a wake stone. Our wake stones are our quarters. You can't actually just respawn with that. Stuck on a rock. Because the computer can't think for itself. It's the easiest way to put it. The computer can't actually think for itself unless you tell it how to think for itself in the first place. Right? Like, because, like, to him, let's say we're Damien, right? All these rocks and stuff, these are what we would call objects, right? So, if he sees the player, he's like, oh, player, okay. I'm just going to run towards the player. He doesn't see any objects. Technically, all this extra stuff around him doesn't exist. The only thing that exists as us is the pawns. That's it. He might be aware of some objects in like a game-breaking total, like if he's like flying towards the ceiling, you can actually damage him anymore. He won't fly up towards the ceiling. He'll be aware of that. That's why he stays like floating at the same height. But that's basically the best way to put it. That makes the most easiest sense to somebody's like computer illiterate. They really just can't think for themselves. Because honestly, running a computer is kind of like raising a baby, or having a toddler or something, or educating someone. It's really kind of the same concept. It only is thinking for itself if the computer can do, and that's because of DOS, which is like the original computer code. Everything is DOS, even if it's C++ or C or Python or Java. Those are 3 big languages. But DOS, the only thing DOS can do by itself, it can be as a calculator. A pretty simple one at that. It does cap out at like 22, it's something about 20 billion is the highest number a computer can go to before it overflows. It's in the 10 billions. Something like it's either 20 to 60 billion. Before what it'll do is called overflow, and then it restarts at 0, recounts back up all the way up to hypothetically another billion again. It would be overflow, and that would probably be bad because it'd be hard on it. It's kind of like cranking a lawnmower that's been primed 50 times, flood at the end, right? So it's not going to work. Because it's going to just keep getting caught in an infinite loop. It's going to keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until the code that's in DOS kicks on and says, hey, can you stop being dumb and just shut off? And they'll go, okay, sure. Double hit us. This is where, like, raising a sorcerer and coming because we have a lot of damage. Trying to lure him into doing this. black hole attack. Dead. Because this attack drains her stamina too. Gotta get stuck in this rest animation, panting to gain the stamina back. So that was one more ring. Yeah, I got stuck on that rock. Again, pathfinding. That's what that's called when he's looking for a way to go. Good thing he can't do the tornadoes. There is only one enemy that has two, maybe. Actually, there might be two. But I think the blue dragons can do tornado or the beholders, and there is the when you see those guys that say Ice School or Turtle Fealty, they're called corrupted pawns, and the sorcerer corrupted pawns can do tornadoes. The tornadoes goes like basically guaranteed killing, because not only does it does a lot of damage, it throws you in the air, and then you keep you just get Dorothy. I have 3 claws from him. Loot tables, right? It's called a loot table. Basically, the way a loot table works is like you'll have like a graph, right? And then it'll be like do. See, there's like 3 or 4 different items he can drop, and then it'll just pick roughly 4 of those randomly. So it'll be like basically like a roulette wheel. And then it landed on Damien's claw 3 times. So he got 3 claws from a guy who only has 2. See what we get. Because we still need to get better daggers. Actually, the Dragon's Pain is the ones that we got. They're not super great. Whoa. That's pretty good. Toper resistance is always good. We got this magic bow bands already. But that's actually pretty sweet. Bitter end. This is new. 1350. It's only for warriors though. I don't really like playing a warrior in this game. Oh, these are really good. I have to start upgrading these now too.
Pray permit me to help you now as we pray.
Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and shut it off here. I'm spent. Appreciate you guys' time though. Whether or not stay by, I'll put it up tomorrow on the YouTube. The YouTube hasn't changed, only the Twitch. So, alright, farewell.